Yo, yo, yo. Another part of Vampyr. Really stupid, hard, slow game. And we are about to enter Aloysius Dawson's mansion. What all do? Let me see what we've got in the bag here. Okay. Alright, none for anemia. I've got 1 fatigue, 2 headache. 1 fatigue and 2 headache. Headache. Migraine. Wait. You only care about this, really. Okay. Headache, fatigue, neuralgia. What is that? Fatigue, headache. So we do have 2 headaches. Do we have an anemia? Forgot already. No. Okay. Who is this guy?
Jonathan Reed. At last we meet. The cards warned me you would visit tonight.
I beg your pardon, sir. Do I know you?
Of course you do. Our mutual friend, Dr. Swansea, can't speak highly enough of you. My name is Usher. Usher Talltree.
You are the leader of the Brotherhood, are you not?
Primate of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole, to be precise. I'm really glad we met tonight. I love it when the cards tell me a truth.
The cards told you to expect me.
Yes, they can tell me everything. They told me that you are a new Ekon who relishes his blood diet.
How do you measure the amount of blood on my hands?
I told you. The cards always tell the truth. Well, most of the time.
Is it possible to tell me my future?
A vampire's fate is much more delicate to read, Doctor. But I can try.
All right. Let me hear it.
Your heart will bleed back all the blood you drank, but it will not put out the fire your treachery has lit.
Is there anything you could tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
Aloysius Dawson. Yes, of course. We met on several occasions. With time, he got deeper and deeper into the occult.
He's not the only one. It's been quite the fashion for several decades. The Golden Dawn, for instance, is just one example.
True. Aloysius was a member of the Golden Dawn until 1900. Then his thirst for dark knowledge grew. I'm talking forbidden texts, readings which blackened his heart.
Goodbye, sir. Until we meet again.
I rarely wander, yet it amuses me to converse with your kind. The Fool and the Empress, again. What are the cards trying to tell us?
It's locked.
What the fuck is that noise, dude? Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know where to go. Is this his fucking mansion? No.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed.
Dr. Reed?
Is there anything?
No, it's just...
I think...
That's odd.
I'm afraid... What can you tell?
I've heard this is a man who has searched for his place in the world for a long time. I hope he found it.
Goodbye, Mr.
Okay.
It's locked.
Why the fuck is it locked, man? Some sort of marker. Trying to mute my microphone every time I have to sneeze like that, but it's kind of hard to time it out. You gotta go right
Cannot
there.
enter.
Violence around us, but still, I don't feel afraid.
Those guys look exactly the same.
Good evening, Mr. Goodbye, Mr. Good evening, sir. I'm...
Yes, please.
That's all you need to know.
Well, is it not important?
I suppose.
I am Agamemnon Baker. Like
Brothers. Duh.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
You should ask that question to my brother instead. Personally, I've not seen Aloysius for many years.
Goodbye for now, Mr.
I get so fucking turned around in this game, I just don't know where to go.
What are the guards trying to tell us? Good evening.
What can you tell
I
me?
really don't know.
So you...
Oh,
Ooh, got a hint.
How did you learn about Mary? And spare me the hocus-pocus parlor tricks. The truth, now!
Swansea told me. Don't look at me like that. His task is to observe and gather information about vampires. He had to tell me about Mary.
Mary did not deserve her fate. She...
Suffering is part of the immortal condition.
May I ask...
Of course.
Yeah, fuck it.
Goodbye, sir.
I rarely wander. The Fool and the Empress. Again. What are the guards doing?
It's locked.
Yo, what the fuck? Fucking dicks.
It's locked, all right.
How did they get in there? Can't get in through there. Oh, this is a big pain in the dick, man. Just running in a fucking circle with my head cut off.
Good evening, sir.
I'm
And who are...
I'm Dr.
I'm
I work for the Ascalon Club. Here is my permit to go freely about the city.
the Ascalon Club. You should have said so, sir. I must warn you, these streets are dangerous, and you'd better be careful.
Do you know anything in particular about a man called Aloysius Dawson?
Who doesn't know the man? I think he intervened personally to put an end to the police strike of last August.
What else can you tell me about him?
Aloysius Dawson is exactly the kind of powerful and influential man who could commit murder and get away with it, with just one phone call.
Do you need medical...
I'm afraid I may have caught...
I'll try to find you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
What the fuck is going on here, dude? This is annoying as fuck, man. Bring it.
I ought here to step back.
All right. We just needed to go around. We weren't even at his mansion. That was a big mansion. Oh! There's a bunch of running around like a chicken with his head cut off for no absolute reason at all. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Dawson's mansion. Here I am at last. But the question remains. Am I ready to make a dying man of my pride?
I don't think so.
Finally, you're here, Dr. Reed. What took you so long?
I had to pass several of your barricades and outposts to access your mansion, sir.
Death, pestilence surround us, and time is against me.
I see you've gathered some of the most expensive, albeit experimental, blood transfusion equipment available. All this could be so useful in a hospital.
Yes, yes. Since Lord Redgrave sent me a doctor to perform my conversion, I thought you might find some of these devices useful.
Most thoughtful. But tonight I'm not here as a physician.
But I feel reassured that a specialist such as yourself would help me to escape the Reaper.
Very well. But before I proceed, I have a few questions for you.
If you must, but be quick, for I don't have much time left in this life.
First of all,
Why are you just
I need
wearing
to be
one
sure
glove?
that you know exactly what is going to happen to you, sir.
I can assure you I'm as informed as any man can be. I have planned for this moment, Dr. Reed. Planned very carefully.
I'm the only vampire in the room for now, so please indulge me.
All right, all right. What is it you wish to ask?
You'll need to feed on warm blood. Blood from mortals. How do you feel about that?
I'm rich, Dr. Reed, and powerful. I'm sure to be able to acquire all the blood I need without ever having to sully my own hands.
I will become your maker. Do you understand what that means?
Well, I certainly won't consider you my liege or some such drivel. You can be assured of that.
What do you know about the Guard of Priwen?
What I do know is that I'll crush anyone or anything that would dare to oppose me.
Let's move on then.
Please, I'm cold and tired. I feel my life waning with every moment.
But first, before you embrace immortality, what would you do with such a gift?
That's a rather impertinent question, Dr. Reed, and I will do as I please.
Answer me all the same. What will your first action be as an immortal?
To save London, I will finance the most efficient quarantine ever seen. I will build a wall that will separate the sick boroughs from the healthy ones.
Who gave you the right to decide the fate of thousands of people?
My money. My money and my pending immortality gives me the needed authority, Doctor. I'm a businessman. I'm used to tough decisions.
You really plan to build...
Yes, it will be tall and strong, separating the wheat from the chaff.
Let me guess. You mean to isolate the rich from the poor.
This is a desperate measure for desperate times. England must prevail, Doctor, no matter the cost.
By doing so, you will also create two separate prisons.
Come, sir. An eminent doctor like yourself knows that such radical measures have proved efficient in the past.
Quarantine is not a bad idea, medically speaking. But I'm convinced this epidemic will not be contained by mere walls.
As long as the right people are on the right side of the wall, that's all that matters.
What if a new outbreak happens inside your walls? You'll have created a giant trap.
That won't happen, as long as we dispose of anyone that is contaminated as soon as they are spotted.
But you can't guarantee infection will not spread. Just one contagious carrier would be enough to create an apocalypse.
The apocalypse is already knocking at the gate. We must be strong now.
I've heard enough. It's time to proceed.
At last. All right, do what you have to do. If it hurts, so be it. I've been preparing such a long time for this.
You
Get rid of him.
don't deserve immortality, Mr. Dawson.
What? What are you prattling on about?
I don't believe I've ever met a man so bereft of empathy. You, sir, are despicable.
No! Wait! You can't! I made a deal with Lord Redgrave. I'll finance whatever he wants. Please, just ask him.
Sleep now. Rest now. Forever.
I would have lived forever. Who are you to decide my fate? Who gave you the authority?
Well, apparently, you didn't give a fat shit about anybody. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? I just killed a crook. And now the district's gonna suffer? That's fucking stupid. Okay. Just kind of loot his place a little bit, see if there's any things in here. I bet what he's gonna tell Lord Redgrave is that he just didn't survive. I would almost guarantee it. Ooh. Opium. Oh, okay, there it goes. Fuck that guy though, dude. Except for another safe.
Is it done, Dr. Reed? Is Aloysius Dawson reborn as expected?
Alas, Aloysius Dawson was not brought back to life after his death. The man is gone.
What? What happened?
I could not let such a dangerous man become immortal. Not from my blood, not for you.
This is an outrage beyond words. This is betrayal, pure and simple. I should kill you on the spot. You swore on William Marshall's blood.
Well, get rid of me then.
From now on, you're an outcast. Banished. You are forbidden to ever appear in front of us again. Ascalon will smite you on sight, and your heart will be thrown to the rats.
I'll leave you then. Have fun with your puppets and shadow plays, Lord Redgrave.
Yes, go, traitor. And take that awful creature, that counterfeit of a woman I saw waiting for you, and be gone!
Step away, traitor. Return to your dubious friends and your decrepit hospital. Do not dare show yourself again, you or that monstrosity you bring to my door. Step away, traitor. Return to your dubious friends and your decrepit hospital.
Maybe if I would have waited a little longer and told him that it was an accident, I could have, like, exposed them to the Ascalon Club. Shit. I didn't even think about that. I didn't really like being in that fucking club anyway. I'm actually gonna call this apart, guys. I will see you momentarily in the next part. You guys have a good one. Also, name is out. Like, subscribe, comment. Come on, guys. I need some comments. I need some likes. I need some subscribes. See you guys later. Catch you in the next one.